Get started shortly. Anybody here yet, I wonder? Hi, Lisa. Roland. Okay, we got few people here now, so we get started. Um, in the lesson 3, um, going going to be learning to ask and respond. As mentioned in this last lesson today, we will learn to ask a couple of more questions like, who is this and what is this? And then you'll be able to ask any speaker then like these questions and be able to respond to them when asked. So learning to ask questions. Who is this? Una, gina. Una meaning this, gina meaning who. And we can also ask ginauna. It means the same thing. And before we get started though, here are 2 new words, which some of you already know. One is and the other one is auka. This part of the lesson is challenging one. Like I would need 3 people. So I got helpers here. One is teddy bear and the other one is uppik. Because I need 3 people. Okay, what I mean by that is, okay, pretend I'm coming in with my teddy bear, and teddy bear is asking, Uppik, who is this? Okay, so I'm coming in with teddy bear, and Uppik is a third person. So I'm gonna give it a try now. Okay, so here's a couple of examples. Teddy bear is asking Uppik, una gina, una Mary. This one is Mary. And then this would reverse again. Una, he's asking, una gina, una Jaco. This is Jaco. Okay, so I came in with teddy bear, and teddy bear is asking, una gina, una Mary. And then una gina, una Jaco. I guess you get the idea. Like I said, I need 3 people for this one. That's why I had to go and use my little props here. And also, like we would then go around in the classroom, and everybody would be taking turns asking and responding to the questions. Who are you? And who is this? Who are you? And who is this? And here are a couple of other examples to get you started as well. Una Mary. Una Mary. Una Jaco. Una Jaco. Or I could say ginaw na una yako. Ginaw na una Mary. I guess you got kind of an idea like how this one go. I hope you do anyway. And another one would be like una Mary. Is this Mary? Auka una hulta. Like I would say again, like oops. Una Mary auka una hulta. No, this is hulta. And again, una yaku auka una Harry. So like I said, I needed 3 people for this one. I didn't know how I was going to teach this part here because I need, like I said, I need 3 people here with me. So I hope you get the idea on what we're doing in this one. Okay, so we would be practicing now like all these examples, like for all you students. They're like Lisa, Roland, and Sharon. Maybe they were taking turns asking each other. Una kina, una Lisa, una kina, una Yako, or kinauna, una Mary, kinauna, una Yako, una Mary, au una Mary, una Yako, una Yako, and then una Mary, auka, una Hulta, and then una Yako, auka, una Harry. I hope that was understandable. And then on page 17 in my book, we're going to spend a few minutes on this, having students practice. Oh my goodness, student practicing again with each other, and then beginning with una suna, like say for instance, una suna, or una gina and ginauna. And we can also ask una suna or sunauna. They're both correct. Una suna, or you can just say sunauna. They both mean the same thing. So you can use either one or both. And it won't be wrong or anything. So una kina or kinauna. Sunauna or una suna. By the way, you can do it both. So if I said sunauna, it means, what is this? Sunauna. Right here they got una nanuk. This is a polar bear. But I got Inuttitut here, but so sorry. Huh? I didn't have a nanuk. Maybe my little teddy bear could be a nanuk. Una nanuk. So now, I'm going to pretend that this is a seal now. So now, oops. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. I'm not sure what that means. My internet is not going here. I wonder, can you hear me anyway? The video is not playing. No, it doesn't matter like which one comes first, una kina or kinauna. They both mean the same thing. Can you hear me? Okay, so I'll just continue without the video then. It's saying that we're having trouble playing this video, so I'll just continue on. I guess my voice might be all right anyway. Okay. The next one is okay, we done Sunauna, what is this? Or Sunauna, what is this? They're both the same thing. Sunauna, una nanuk. Sunauna, una buyik. Note that at the end of the question, the vowel is lengthened, so you got to lengthen at the end. Sunauna, and then una nanuk. Sunauna, una buyik. Now we're going to introduce what do you see? Tsunamik takubin. Suna meaning what? Mik meaning it. Taku is see. Vin is you. I'll read it again. What do you see? Tsunamik takubin. So suna means what? Mik means it. Taku is see. Vin is you. The mik at the end of suna indicates who or what the action is directed towards. So when we answer the questions, the K comes off and noun and replaced by mik. Okay, I'll explain that again. Like in the tsunami, okay, tsunami, oops. Okay, okay. It was going off there for, I don't know what was happening. Okay. That's with the computer here. Tsunamik takuvin. The mik at the end, suna, indicates who or what the action is directed toward. So like if I said tsunamik takubin, like when I was holding up the pen just now, tsunamik takubin. And in this one here are some examples. Tsunamik takubin, what do you see? Annamik takubunga, I see a woman or a girl. Tsunamik takubin, amagumik takubunga. Try again. Tsunamik takubin, annamik takubunga, I see a woman or a girl. Tsunamik takubin, amagumik takubunga. So this is where you have to pair up with different students now to practice all these examples of the questions and answers. And I just want to go back again. Una kina or kinauna. Una Mary. Una kina. Una yaku. Or kinauna. And then una Mary. Una Mary. Una kina. Una yaku. Tsunamik takubin. So kinauna. And then in the couple, okay, this one here, una Mary. And then these are another ones that you can use again. Una Mary, una Mary. Una Yaku, una Yaku. Una Mary, auka, una Hunta. Una Yaku, auka, una Harry. So these are some examples that they got in this book here. And then Sunauna again. Sunauna, what is this? Una Nanuk, this is a polar bear. Sunauna, una Puijik. Sunauna, una Puijik. So now we will introduce what I'm just going over these again, by the way. Sunamik takuvin. Suna is what, mik is it, taku is see, vin is you. My computer, okay. I gotta make sure that it don't go off with it because it keeps wanting to shut off. So I gotta keep looking at this here. Sunamik takuvin, what do you see? Annamik takubunga, I see a girl or a woman. Sunamik takuvin, amarumik takubunga, I see a wolf. So like all the words that you had learned yesterday, like say for instance, like you can replace those with words like himik too. Sunamik takubin, himimik takubunga. Or Sunamik takubin, suwasimik takubunga. Like all these words that you had learned previously, like you can use some of the animals, animals. It could be animals, it could be a person, it could be your hand, like Sunamik takubin, haranik takubunga. Oh no, this one's different here. I'll go to that one later. So Sunamik takubin, duluramik takubunga. So you take out your K and then duluramik, put down mik at the end. Takubunga. I hope I'm not getting anybody confused. I gotta have a drink of water a minute. So at this time now, like you'll be pairing with each other, like in the class, and these exercises, like everybody can get a chance to ask the questions, and you pair up with different students, and you'll be practicing that. Una suna, una gina, sunamik takobin. So like all these is what you'll be able to practice with each other, and like it's really good to learn this way as well, because like you're pairing up with another student, asking each other questions, responding and asking. Sorry. No, asking and responding. And then you can also use the objects in your room. Like the window behind me, that's the igalak. Sunamik takubin, igalamik takubunga. The table that's right here. Sunamik takubin, samik takubunga. The door Ukwak, like you already had that, you already learned that before. Tsunamik takubin. Ukwamik takubunga. And the chair behind me, Itsibaotak. Tsunamik takubin. Itsibautamik takubunga. And Tsunamik takubin. Titiwutik, this is Titiwutik here. Titiwutimik takubunga. Tsunamik takubin, and this is like a reader. So you would say Atuagak. So there's a book. This is a book here. Or I can have a storybook and then just hold it up. Tsunamik takubin. Atuagamik takubunga. So these are the ones that you can ask with each other. Okay, Tsunamik takubin. Annamik takubunga. Tsunamik takubin. Amarumik takubunga. So it all goes like repetitious until it's a repetition until you get the hang of on how to say it proper. So that's why it's really good to practice when you're maybe home or maybe with your could be anybody that's in your house. Just practice. And then it's up to you now, like, to learn to ask the following questions. So when you're doing this exercise now, like, you can use these following questions as well. These are the ones that you already had learned. Ginawin is what you had learned. Una gina or ginaw na. These are the ones that you can ask now, like whoever is in your house with you. Ginawin. Ginawin. Meriubunga, right? Ginawin. Yakubunga. Like questions like this. Or ginaw na. Una Mary. Ginaw na. Una Yaku. And then I would go on then talking to the person and say Hanuivin, like I'm talking to Mary here now. So Hanuivin. And then, like, you know, the response for that one, like Mary would come back to me and say Hanuingilanga, right? And then Una Suna or Sunona. Like, you can go around asking around the house now, like, who's what this is, like, could be the window, could be the door, could be the table, a pen, a book, or anything of that nature there, no? So you can be asking these questions. And another one that you had learned before is like, I would be asking Mary now, Nani Miunguvin. And then Mary would say wherever she's from. So, like, she's talking to me now and she's telling me that she's from where? Riglet. Mary nani miunguvin, Riglet di miunguvunga. And then I would ask Mary then, Sunamik takuvin. And then she would hold up a pen. Titiutimik takuvunga. Titiutimik takuvunga. Right? So these are the stuff that you can practice now too. It would be really good. And, like, I think if you wrote them out, like, in your paper and start writing down all these words here with Igalak, like, how would you say Tsunamik takawin, Igalamik takawunga, would be really good now for you to start writing down Tsunamik takawin, Igalamik takawunga, like stuff like that now. So it'll be really good because, like, you're getting into the process of questioning and responding with each other. I wish you can, yeah. So that, like, these are the ones you can ask the following questions now to anybody that you see, like ginawin, una gina, ginauna, hanuivin, una suna, sunauna, nanimiunguvin, and tsunamik takubin. So these are some of the examples that you can be doing now with all the stuff that you had learned, like tsunamik takubin, tulugamik takubunga, like, and like with the animals, or maybe even an object, like maybe somewhere in your house. Tsunamik takubin, hokiutimik takubunga. Like these are the objects that you will be seeing. Tsunamik takubin, atuagamik takubunga. Or I'm pretending that this is a book. Tsunamik takubin, takubunga. Mary, because it's my Mary here. So I guess that you got a kind of gist of that one. I'm just going to go over it one more time. I'm going to start from the beginning with the beginning again. So who is this? Una kina. Una meaning this. Kina meaning who. Okay. And we can also ask kinaw na, meaning the same thing. You can either use una kina or kinaw na. So they both mean the same thing. So it's up to you now, like what you want to use. You can either use una kina or kinaw na. And is yes, auka is no. These are the ones that want to come later up, like we did just now. Like una kina, una Mary, or kinaw na, una Mary. Una kina, una Yaku. Or kinaw na, una Mary. Kinaw na, una Yaku. And then also you can be asking this. Okay, that's another person asking again. Una Mary. Una Mary. Una Yaku. Una Yaku. Or una Mary. Auka. Una Huta. Una Yaku. Auka. Una Harry. Okay, so these are some of the examples that you can use. And then some more examples are sunauna. What is this? Una titigutik. Or una nanuk. Sunauna. Una puyik. That's my little seal. And tsunamik takobin. Suna is what? Mik is it. Tako is see. Vin is you. Tsunamik takobin. And the mik at the end of suna indicates who or what the action is directed towards. So when we answer the question, the key comes off of a noun and replaced by mik. I think this part here, tsunamik takobin sunona. I think that might be a typo here. And here are some examples that you can use. It's like Tsunamik takubin, what do you see? Titigutimik takubunga, or Annamik takubunga, or Tsunamik takubin, Amagumik takubunga. And some of the examples that you can use around the house now is igalak, igalak, that's a window, igalak, igalak, sak is a table or desk, ukwak, you already had, itsibautak is a chair, itsibautak, okay, igalak is a window, sak is a table or a desk, ukwak you already had, itsibautak is a chair, itsibautak, itsibautak, chair, and titigutik, titigutik, that's a pen or pencil, and atwarak, atwarak, that's a book or story or textbook. So up to now we have learned to ask the following questions. So one is ginawin, you already know that one. Una gina, we just learned that. Ginaw na, and we just learned that this evening. Hanui bin is when you already asked. I mean, we already learned right in the beginning. Una suna or sunao na, and nani miungubin. You already had that before. Nani miungubin is where are you from? And tsunamik takubin. Tsunamik takubin. And so on Monday, what we'll do is we're going to recap on this again, and then we're going to be doing some action verbs. Okay, I think I got a lot of questions up here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check through them. I'm going to have a glass of water. Glass water first. Okay, let me see. Okay, you can hear me. Can we say una kina? Now with a capital K. With a small k, you need to say una kina. Cause like when you put a k there, it's hina. So we don't say hina, we say kina. Okay. Okay, you can loud and clear. Yep. Hear you. Okay. So everything is good. Okay, that's good that you can hear me. Is it better to say una kinauna? No. Una kinauna. You're already asking ginauna, like so ginauna. So you don't repeat yourself with una, because like una is this room, remember? And then ginauna is like, who is this? Okay, you can see me. I think there's a typo after tsunami takobin. It is written, I see a house. Oh, not in my book. I think it might be in the electronic version, I guess. Okay. A house. Okay. Oh, not in the booklet. It's in my booklet here. Okay. Is it illumik takobunga? Illukumik. No, it would be illumik takobunga. If you want to see like a house, look is house, and then you don't put down ku there. You just go illumik takubunga. How come I say takubin and sometimes takubunga? Because like takubin is a question and takubunga is the response. Sunamik takubin, there's a question, takubin, and then takubunga, titigutimik, I see. So Veen is the question one, and takubunga is the respond one. Okay. RH Sherry. Takubin is when you ask a question. Yeah, that's right. And takubunga is okay. You already got. Okay. I'm just responding to the questions now. So as you can see, takubin, you see, takubunga. Do you see? Takubin, sinamik takubin. What do you see? What do you see? And takubunga, I see. Yeah. Sinamik takubin, what do you see? That's right. These last examples would be just take off the K at the end and add mik. Yes. So like say for instance, hokiutik, you just take off the K there and then put mik there. Because like with Tulurak, you do the same thing. You just take off the K there and put down mik. Is there C? Is there a verb C? Do? Is there a verb C? We're going to get into that one later. Cynthia, that's going to come later. Right now, we're just doing these ones here. Is there a verb? Verb. Must be verb. Yeah, we're going to get into those later. That's coming up in the next class, Cynthia. Do you say you replace the K with mik? Yes. Let's say Sunamik Takubin. Dulugamik, you take out the K there and then put mik at the end. Dulugamik. We're going to be doing the verbs in the next lesson. Cynthia? Is there a word for me? Ubanga. Annamik takubanga, I see a girl. So Tara, is there a word for me? For me is ubanga, right? I think that's what you're asking for. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Charlotte got it right. I think bunga means me. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you're right, Charlotte. Okay, we'll do tonight. Okay. How about another response to Hanuivin? Right now we're just learning Hanuingilanga. I think that's going to come later on in our lessons. Jenna, what don't make sense, I wonder? No. Oh, it makes sense? Okay. Okay. My little Sio, what's the difference between Veen and Bunga? Veen is a question and Bunga is the respond. Okay. Yeah, like I see it and you see it. Yeah. Okay. How do you respond using titigutik? Titigutimik takubunga, is that what you're asking, Peggy? Titigutik? Titigutimik takubunga. Ay, titigutimik takubunga. Or takubunga, titigutimik, either or. You can do a reverse on there too. When you see a dog, is it Hemimik takubunga. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Hillary. That's how you say it. Hemimik takubunga. Yep. Okay. Nakumig. Okay. 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 Atunai Selena. Have a good weekend too. Heather. Northwest River Miungubunga. Yeah, that's right. Northwest River Re. You forgot your I. And then take out your TI. Miu. Reversal. So it's I and you. Miu. Ngubunga. Is the same. Is it the same with we? Uh, that's gonna come later, cause like we're not doing singular, dual, and plural yet, Sherry. Yeah, that's right. Riglet di mu ngubunga. You forgot your I between M and U. Okay. Okay, so this I'm glad that I got through with this one here because I wasn't sure how I was going to go with this lesson here. I'm glad I had these two little guys to help me out because, like I said before, I need a whole classroom setting in order for us to interact with each other. And this lesson would take um, longer than even an hour or even a half hour. And what we did was like we just went through it kind of fast. And I think a lot of you are starting to understand um, how this is going, right? So I'm glad that we are able to get through this like without too many confusion. I think I thought I was going to get you all confused. That's why I had to use these two little guys to help me out because, like I said, I needed the third person, and I thought I was going to get confused myself. So I said, no, I need helpers. uh, yeah. So my little helpers they did great for me. Like, yeah, Teddy and Upik, and um, uh, this is really helpful. I'm going to school again if you're teaching this course. I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind on teaching the next level. I'm not sure if I will yet, but we'll see, I guess. Because like we still got a lot of there's still a lot, and I don't know. I'm hoping that we will cover a lot of it before um, before this. Cause like it's going to be like 3 days a week. Yeah. I'm glad you're going to practice too, Samantha, with your teddy bears. Yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah, so I'm glad that yeah, I think it's best if you practice like every evening. I'm sure that when we come Monday, like a lot of it will be forgotten as well. Like I don't want you to forget or anything like that. So I want you to continue practicing, especially over the weekend. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Okay, Eric. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Clean learning. Yeah, and the writing as well. It would be really good, like if you done the writing as well too. Like if you want me to check over your writing, just let me know. And like you already have my messenger. I got my messenger on too, right? Like anytime that you need help with the written part of it. Um, you don't you don't need to practice on FaceTime. Um, oh, okay, Sherry. Oh, you're asking Kay. Okay. I'm sorry. um, yeah, Sherry's asking Kay if they can practice on FaceTime. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I thought you were going to ask me to do practice on FaceTime with you. Mhm. Mm, that's good. So, should I recap again, or what do you? Okay. Oh, how about Tara is enjoying the words and phrases. I'm glad. That's really good that you're able to practice. You like using those words and phrases. I know that they like to learn. Yeah, anytime. Like I'm available all the time anyway, so that's good. And if you need any help anytime, you know where to reach me anyway. So the words, just gonna go through the objects in the room again, because I know that a lot of you we're having problems with the G word. So I'm gonna go. I'm going to read the objects again. Okay, the first one is igalak, igalak, igalak. Okay, igalak. And if you're having problems, just make sure you go into your app, Inuttitut app, and get the Inuttitut app to pronounce it for you. So igalak, sak, ukwak, itsivautak, 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 titigutik, titigutik, atwarak. Atwarak is a book or story or textbook. Titigutik is a pen or pencil. Itsivautak is a chair. Ukwak is the door. Sak. Sak is the table or the desk. And igalak is the window. And then just read over those ones on the bottom, the following questions like ginawin, una kina, ginaw na, hanuibin, una suna, sunaw na, nanimyungubin, and sunamiktakubin. And like I said, we'll be going over the verbs on Monday. You write down the tupilik A when you got to okay, go into your when you're typing. Let's say for instance I'm going to go into a messenger and you see your A there, just press down your A and you'll see the different A's there. So when you press down your A, you'll see the duplicate A there. Okay, copying what I say. Okay, yeah, that's right. On a mobile phone, hold down the A and then slide your finger to the whatever the A that you wanted to, Polly. On a keyboard or computer, you go into I gotta wait now. If I'm on my laptop here, so I can't really show you on my laptop. But you go into the settings. There's a place there, and right at the end, there's a place called the symbols. When you look down through your symbols, like you'll see the symbols that you can go to, and I think it's the one that has the math in it. And the math one usually have duplicate A there. Or yeah, like Samantha said, you can press Alt 131. I'm not sure if it works all on computers, but you can try Alt 131 to Pauline. iPad, yeah, iPad worked, yeah. Tupilik, that means it's circumflex in English. Sherry, circumflex. I'm sorry, like I'm I'm so used to writing Tupilik A, so it's circumflex. Sherry, good. I think we're I think we're done. Cause I'm not sure. I don't want to go any further than what I had. I think next time I'm going to teach a little bit longer and maybe just have maybe about 15-20 minute question period so that like I can teach a little bit longer for the next class. So and if I don't get through to all of the to the questions, what I can do is like after the class is over on Monday, what I can do is I can go over it and ask and answer your questions that way. Would that work for you? So I would teach a little bit longer on Monday and question period for about 15, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And then, and if I don't get through all of your questions, I'll answer them after the class. Yeah. Yeah. Tupimik takubunga. Tupilik. Okay, you got to say tupilimik. Yeah. So starting on Monday, like I'll be teaching a little bit longer and the question periods will be shorter. So that way, like I won't be finished right away. Like we kind of, I think we could have kind of continued on. So like if I said, tsunami takubin, igalamik takubunga, tsunami takumi takubin, samik takubunga. Like we went through all these ones already. So I think that yeah, okay. I'm glad that you all agree. So starting Monday, I'll be doing that. Okay, tonight, Taylor. Uh, Karen, you're gonna miss the class next week. Okay. All right. Oh, you're trying to say tent, tupik. Yeah, tent is tupik. Tupi miktakubunga, you could say. You gotta say. You're just making it too hard for yourself. Not to be limik. Tupi mik. Just take out your li. Tupi miktakubunga. Okay, takulagi bagit Monday, Samantha. Yeah, I think you should be practicing over the weekend, Sherry. I think the video usually saves itself. I'm not sure. Okay, atunay, Eric. Okay, takulagi bagit Monday. Okay. Okay, good night, Veronica and Nicholas. Takulagi batik untagimi. Okay. Okay, nakumik Gertie. So I want to end maybe 5 minutes early. Yeah, nakumik to my helpers, Yako and Mary. So atunay, atunay. Okay, atunay Pauline. Okay, atunay Sharon. Okay, atunay Ella. Yes, practice, please. Yeah, atunay Keith. Okay, atunay Charlotte. One letter N. First time live tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, too bad the video's not playing here for me, like for some reason. Atsunai Dale, Atsunai Roland. Okay, Atsunai Patty. Atsunai Lisa. Atsunai Hillary. Okay, Nakamik. I'm gonna end. Good night. I'll see you all on Monday.